What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and welcome back to the Fate account. We got an interesting event going on, nothing that's going to be useful to us. I actually already chose Ada here in case we open any of these, which I don't think we're going to be opening any. We might need to open some for some chapter stuff still, and if I do, I might open what I need to do there. So I may open like 100. I don't know if I need to. No, 100 times here. Is there a 200 time one though? I think there's a 200 time one. Oh my god, we really have to do wishing fountains too. There is a 200 time one, so it wouldn't make decent sense to maybe open up 100 of my 200. I want to save obviously, but I need to get those open for when I get to that point anyway. There's a chance I could get a copy of Ada early. I mean, I'm not going to get guaranteed. I mean, realistically, we're only going to get profit orbs and some backs. We'll be using 80. I think we'll do that on this account. Other than that, though, we're probably not going to make much progress. I do want to state that last week we added one hero to the wheel, is what you guys got to chose, and A and Z won that, which is also Firelord on Discord for anyone who doesn't know. But he chose to add Vulcan to the light wheel, so that's what we added. What I want to do as well is we're going to spin our viewer wheel early today. We're gonna spin it twice. I do have to edit it and take off a couple things. I just don't have time to right now. The artifact wheel, adding artifacts, there's something re-roll artifacts. We're not rolling artifacts right now, so it's not really needed. So if we get those, it's just gonna be a re-roll. But we're gonna do 2. We didn't hit the light goal to do 3, which I felt was unrealistic anyways. But if you guys are enjoying the series, please take a second to smack the like button. It really does help out. Let's see what you guys are going to be doing here. We're going to do it twice, like I said. See what fate you guys can help mess with. Wow, that is... I forgot there was a 10 one. There was a 10 one. I forgot about that. I thought 5 was the highest. I forgot I added a 10. Well, someone's going to get to add 10 heroes to the wheel. Again, this can be all of one hero, so you could, if you want to add, I mean, we already can't add Garuda because we have it. You can't add something we're already building, for example, but so Ada you can't do either. But say you want to add, I don't know, Waldeck. I don't know why I'm struggling to just pick a hero. You could choose 10 Waldecks, but you could also choose 1 Waldeck. You could choose 1 of something else. You could choose 3 of something, up to 10. Across all different factions, whatever you want to do. So one of you guys is going to get to have some fun. I'm going to hopefully choose that the day after, 24 hours after this video goes up. Let's see what else gets added. That's only 1 on here of that. And then someone's going to add 3. So we're getting 13 heroes. So one person's going to add 3, one person's going to add 10. That's insane. That can change the fate. I mean, it doesn't, you can't ever alter the fate of which faction we're choosing, but we already have like extra Floras and Freyas and now an extra Vulcan. So it's like, we might really push into one of those, but I do a random pull for you guys to see who gets to do that, and then I'll respond to your comment on YouTube, so make sure you pay attention. I'm only reaching out on that, and if you don't get back in a short period of time, realistically I try to give like 24 hours. If you don't get back in like 24 hours, then we repick. Anyways, let's get to the game here. We have to attain a 10-star hero, which isn't possible because I can't get a 9-star currently. However, I do have a 10-star puppet. I'm hoping this counts as a 10-star hero, because if so, damn, it didn't. So now I just took up some backspace with that. I was really hoping that would count. That's annoying. It is a 10-star hero. That's really obnoxious. We can't build anything to 10-star. The only thing we can kind of even have copies for is going to be our boy there. If I come out of here, this makes this easier. Only one we have copies for is you're going to see him because we have one up here. We have a 6-star Lutz. If we pull out the Lutz, we could do that. But realistically, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen anytime soon. I need a 9-star to basically build Garuda up to a 10-star. Getting a 9-star or something is not the easiest thing to do. I'm not going to claim anything yet of all my stuff to claim, but we're gonna come in here and try to do some summons. Let's alter some stuff, and let's try to do our 100 summons, just to kind of claim those resources here. I don't know if I can quick craft anything either. I doubt it. I doubt I have the 4 stars. I have a lot of 3 stars. Again, I suppose we could check and see if anything's quick craftable. No. Not that we necessarily want to, unless we're building it. I mean, we have some puppets, so I want to be a little cautious on what I do there. You know, just kind of being a little weary. But anyways, I mean, we can do 3, I think. Get our first 30 done. Definitely getting some 4 stars, which can be nice. I don't know what next week is. Next week is sheltered missions. I may want to prep for that. Nothing that really helps us as of like directly. Obviously, if we get extra copies, that's good in case we build any of them. Freya, you know, this is Freya, right? Yeah. Might have a chance to build Freya, or higher odds, I should say. So, might be good to have. Not necessarily something I want to do. You know, now let's see if we can fast upgrade anything. If not, I'm just gonna alter some 3 stars. Yeah, let's just get rid of some 3 stars. We don't need to keep all of these 3 stars. I hate how it selects these now. You're better off like choosing from like the bottom corner, for example, because it like scrolls up. So you gotta like go and disassemble. I mean, you could filter factions and maybe make it easier. I suppose it's a little easier like this. Trying to keep at least 4 of each. Let's just disassemble this load. My gosh. I don't have to get rid of that many. We have more bag space on this account for like what we normally would have at this point, so don't need to be as aggressive with deleting heroes. Jeez, it just keeps going though. We'll keep 2 lines for now. Still gonna free up a lot of heroes. I think this is the best way to do it. And you can just kind of redisassemble whatever you're looking for, and I don't necessarily want to get rid of any light or darks right now. Especially anything light food we should keep. What does that give us for bag space? Yeah, we can do quite a few now. We can do, what would that be, 7? That's how many we need left, right? Yeah, we can do 7. We are at 30, right? Yeah, so let's do 7 more, and hopefully we just pull an ADA copy, or like 2, and I'll be really, really happy. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's something. 6, this is really bad. Wow, I think we got 1 5-star out of 100. Yeah, we get 20 back. I really need to start saving for anniversary on this account now. That's going to be the goal. That gets us through what we need in the future for chapter missions. You know, so we don't have that to worry about. What are these exchanges? That's these, yeah. I mean, Mockman copy could be nice. Not that we're ever going to build them necessarily. So, you know, you never know what this account's going to give. I'm excited about to see what 13 heroes get added. I really am. I was holding this in case I needed this for anything. We might be able to get a little push in there. It's probably not going to get us to the next 5 mark. But you guys can see kind of the team in action. I got something really exciting to show you guys as well. From last week's event, for anyone who's kind of still hanging around. I know some people bounce out early on these episodes. This is really exciting. Let's what level? We're only 88. Yeah, let's just go back. I don't know what's better, going for the XP or going for the possible copies, because in these you can get these, which I find that add up, so I like to go for those. To maybe slow my XP down a little bit. We did get some treasure chain tickets. We only got 6. On this account, we did okay. We got this, which adds straight up like 250,000 HP and some attack. It's not bad. Like, I know these aren't the best things to get, and almost 500,000 HP, which makes my weak little guys a lot better than they actually are. I think that was it for this account. Yeah, nothing else on here. We did get some, obviously, the puzzles and stuff, puzzle pieces to build some of these in the future, but I thought that was really cool. I'm glad to have something. It did increase things. I'm thinking we can push a bit more in tower. I think I did a couple pushes. I don't know if I even attempted this, Margaret, but we can see if that's affected at all as well, which I think we've got this easy peasy, but we're looking good. Garuda's just gonna pop off here and absolutely obliterate this. We don't even need to watch it. That's an easy win. Again, everything's pretty much being done by Garuda. I'm gonna spam skip through these and see where we get stuck. I think with those this is all because I didn't improve the team at all, by the way. This is all those treasure chain, the treasures, whatever you want to call them. We can beat that, yeah. This is 100% treasures. The Ice Blinks, come on. I know Ice Blink's an OP hero, but early game, those make a huge difference, though. That's all I can tell you. It's a drastic difference. Alright, let's watch this and see if we can see why we're losing and if it's fixable. I think we're farther than we should be. I mean, we're versing 260s and we're 200. I think we're like just a lot farther than we should be, realistically, because of those treasure trains. Our Dominator is not tanky either. I wonder if we... No, they just attack multi anyway. I wonder if we'd do better if Garuda was in the front line, because she's a beast, man. That extra HP to her really makes her quite beefy. I'm not even getting frozen. I thought they freeze warriors, don't they? Maybe I'm wrong. Whether they're freezing. Do we just not have enough time? We look like we win this. This is gonna kill like 3 of them. Oh no, I guess we're not. Are we not stacking up on them? Because our active's not doing much. Now we're gonna go down. Ooh. It's gonna be a round 15 issue, isn't it? They're so close. We can go past 15, yeah. What's the issue? Alright, I guess we just got unlucky. I don't know. Okay, well. Clearly this one's an issue too. Let's see why we're stuck here. Let's see what's holding us up. But yeah, sadly the event's nothing we have the resources to go fully in on. Otherwise, I probably would on this account, just to kind of get the ball rolling a bit more on things. Now we're almost ready to start bond chests, which is nice. I mean, it'll take a little bit to get bonds rolling, but you know, we are not beating this one. This one just ain't happening. That one makes sense to lose. Okay. We need either some more tankiness or realistically some more damage. Jeez, they like to throw these offers at you. What is this? This is everything? They throw these at me. I think it's more so because I'm a VIP. They throw these at you more. It's a good chest for skins. Speaking of skins, we should have this. Might be able to grab a skin. We do have a skin chest as well. Which, realistically, I don't know if Ada's in here, but we'll probably want an Ada because we can't really build anyone else, so it doesn't make sense. Nothing else is useful right now. Sorry, I'm just looking at my resources. I've been just saving these up. Not sure where to put these. Probably into stellar shards, I would guess. I'm kind of curious what your guys' thoughts are on them. I assume just save them and use them for stellar shards later. I suppose we can open up these too. Might be able to get some gear increases on them. These are probably some better stuff than what we currently have. For some of our guys at least. Alright, yeah. We're good. Yeah, and then they got the space hunt, which I'm not going to go over. But basically, you do a bunch of summons, you make progress. So I basically got 10 of these. I don't think I can do anything with 10. Yeah, no. We have the special ammo. Every 25 special ammo has a chance to grant you a hero. Yeah. So I'd need to open 150 more, basically. For a chance. Or, sorry, 25 collect. Yeah. And I can't do anything in here with the 10 I have, which stinks. But for me to get the bare minimum, I need 60, which would be 600. And obviously, we don't have that, nor would I do that. I don't think anything else in here. We might be able to get something from here. I don't know. Sometimes you can add people and make progress there. We can maybe, I think it's just awakening him, so that doesn't matter. And then the VIP, which if you dumped some money into, it could be decent. I mean, for $5, I mean, realistically, $6 you get all that, which ain't bad. That'd be 20-something bucks to get that included, which is not, I mean, you could get quite a bit, but it's just not worth the money. We're not spending on this account really. We're gonna be bare minimal spending. So, all right, and I think that's pretty much all we can do. We can get these skins obviously going. I meant to do that. Sorry, I got distracted there briefly. So, I mean, we could keep them. They're all basic skins. It's like we don't know who we're building on that account. So it's like I don't know whether to keep skins. You know, we want enormous skin, but at the same time, are those in the chests? I don't think these ones are in the chest. These are better ones, which may not consist of those. Like I know, for example, Corpse Demon definitely. Maybe we keep skins for now until we need to try to build something for someone. I think they're better to keep in these resources until we, you know, if we third hero ends up being, you know, a Vesa. I probably pull my skins, you know, or you know, we get a Rosa here. It makes sense to have a Rosa skin if there's no other Rosa skin to have. Better have one than not. And if we don't, and we're like, no, we're gonna be a while before our next one, we can kind of combine these to try to get a skin for someone else we can't just pick a skin for. I think that makes sense. Or if we need to upgrade in the future, I think that makes sense. Why is my tavern thing freaking out? Speaking of that, we're doing pretty good on monthlies. I don't know where we're at with our months. Yeah, still a bit of ways. Got to do some more in here. Completed that already. We're actually doing really well on those. I don't know if they upped the chance of getting like 6 and 7s, but I've been getting so many on between the 3 accounts. We do have to beat Broken Stages 2 at some point. I don't think we will do well on this, but let's take a quick glance at what we can do. Maybe with those treasure chain things, we're gonna do better than you'd think. You know, if we can knock off 3%, we can technically do it now. I wouldn't want to, but 3% would beat it for us because we have like 33-ish. So I think we have 33 now. I think we had 34. I think is what it was. I just don't know if we put out the DPS. We look like we might be tanky enough for it. I think with the start that we had, I think Phoenix probably would have been the best pet to have, best monster to have. But I'm liking Nemean. I'm really curious to see in the future how Nemean rolls. In all honesty, I'm really curious what Nemean's gonna do. But the bit of tankiness you get already is just so good. I love the shields. I know there's heroes that can do shields too. If Garuda wasn't sitting here frozen this whole time, we'd be doing a lot better. But it looks like we're doing pretty much nothing, in all honesty. Yeah, I don't think that's a high number. Valk actually doing pretty decent on a boss fight. I wouldn't mind building a Valk. Yeah, only a little bit. That's bad. We need upper damage, which we have a 10-star. I think we will do well. But that is that. I don't know if I did this. I was kind of in a rush. I did not. So we already got this beat. I'm working on getting this one going. Just because it makes sense to use your better stars. So a couple more days of that. I did not do my fight here yet on this new boss. Just beat the other one the other day, or yesterday I should say. This, we do decent damage to this. So we'll see. But you can see we're not going to die. There's really no point to watch it. It's more so just let's see the damage afterward. 34 million, 31 coming in from there, pretty evenly across the board. Again, we do a lot here. Less really sucks, by the way. You know, definitely not good, but good a bit of damage. It takes a couple days to beat them. I'm in no rush, in all honesty. 37. Again, it was going to be like the same. We should have some guild tech. Oh, I already spent it. Sorry. I did get the 30k guild tech. Kind of just working through. I accidentally went to 12 here on the speed, which is like the worst one to do it on. I was kind of just unlocking everything, as it's all pretty important. I think getting these two done before the, I mean, like maybe crit or something. I don't know. But I'm just gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing and get the 10 on each of these. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to kind of upgrade is. I know getting these first two is definitely efficient. I don't think crit we rely too much on. Block is nice, but we don't really necessarily. I mean, I'm almost done with that. I might as well finish it. And then, you know, skill damage. I think we get a decent bit from skill damage, but starting to save up on Solidus, of course. Once we can get these, I may pick those up because we might need them. But if not, might be able to grab a Garuda from here. Guild level 16 though, actually that's probably not gonna be realistic. Yeah, we're doing decent for solo. Guild levels are definitely slow, and if you're doing it alone, it seems very slow. So, but I think that's it for you guys. I can't show you Sealand. We can attempt the next one, but we're pretty far as off of it. We did get 2 Sealand levels specifically off of our treasures as well. I don't think it really matters who I have in here with the Garuda. We kind of just get bopped pretty bad. From what I looked at the other day. I should have waited to try to get, but I was really curious what the treasures could do. But you can see we're down to Garuda already, and the bleed from these guys gets really bad. So until you get, I mean, realistically, we should be pretty good in here. We're definitely just going to want bleed resistance. or dot purify or whatever it is. I think that's the name. But doing good. There's you know, we're doing okay on gems. We had to spend some. Obviously, I need to catch up. But these are kind of interesting, by the way. These are new. Basic Transcendence heroes. It's odds. You don't get the pick, but and realistically, you get these ones really kind of suck. I mean, Vesta's decent to summon in. Jara maybe even 2 for value. Something I'm also curious about in the auction house, I can't convert these, and I don't know what else I need to do. I'm VIP 3. I was having issues trying to figure things out, like how to get around this. That triple S, by the way, it's almost perfect. I think just that's not perfect. I think that just needs to be 99. It's one off of being perfect, I think. But I was curious, how do I get these converted? So if I wanted to buy something, I could, because you know, I may want to do that in the future, which we'll talk about probably as a group or something. I'm not going to leave that necessarily up to fate, but we'll kind of bounce some ideas off you guys. If you guys are in the Discord, definitely can leave a little more input as well. So if you're in the Discord, you know, definitely feel free to chime in, say something, come out of your shell, stop hiding, say hi when I'm there. You know, jump in, talk to some people. Everyone's friendly there. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, take a second, smack the like button. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.